the colonies were finally booming. They had the land, the crops, and the cash. But wealth invites control. For the British Empire, it was time to turn that colonial success into imperial profit. The strategy was mercantilism, a system where colonies exist solely to enrich the mother country. The rules were simple. The colonies supply the raw materials, Britain sells back the finished goods. All the gold, all the profit, all the power, it only flows one way, straight to London. To lock this in, Britain passed the Navigation Acts. This was an economic monopoly. Colonists were forbidden from trading with foreign rivals. They had to use British ships, and enumerated goods like sugar and tobacco could only be sold to British ports. It wasn't a free market, it was a closed loop designed to keep the colonies dependent. For decades, Britain practiced salutary neglect. They didn't really enforce these rules. But in 1763, the French and Indian War ended. Britain won, but they were broke. With a mountain of war debt to pay, they decided that protected colonies should finally start picking up the tab. In 1764, the Sugar Act hit, targeting the lucrative molasses trade and ending trials by jury for smugglers. Then came the Currency Act, which was a devastating blow. It banned colonies from printing their own money. Britain was demanding taxes be paid in gold and silver, the exact currency the colonies didn't have. 1765 changed everything. The Stamp Act placed a direct tax on every piece of paper, newspapers, contracts, even playing cards. Simultaneously, the Quartering Act forced colonists to pay for the housing of the very soldiers sent to enforce these laws. This wasn't just about money, it was about taxation without representation. It hit every level of society at once. After massive pushback, Britain repealed the Stamp Act but immediately passed the Declaratory Act, stating they had the right to tax the colonies, in all cases whatsoever. They proved it with the 1767 Townshend Acts, taxing tea, glass, and lead to pay the salaries of British officials. The colonies lost their last bit of leverage, the power of the purse. This wasn't just a dispute over cents, it was a battle for sovereignty. London wanted a piggy bank, the colonies wanted a voice. The economic engine of the revolution was now primed and ready to blow.